I make the groove first, then I'll make bass lines around it. Bass notes don't need to start on the kicks. Let's mess with it. I think we're ready for the bass line. So bass sound choice. I often have to try a few times. I often don't get the sound exactly right, and it's whatever feels the best. I mean, there's no real like formula. Is it a bass line? Is it 808s? Is it like a short punchy bass, or is it like a long synth subby bass, or is it like a real bass? I want to try a real bass. All right, let's see. This is not totally in tune, so let's do this. That's good. First things first is you gotta figure out the bass notes, and this is where ear training comes in. Like, so you really have to listen to it. So now that you have the root notes, you can start to play with what goes in between them, right? So what we could do is we could start to jam, and we can start to figure out what type of fills we can do. So a really common thing bassists do when they play, they'll experiment with octaves. So always try your octave up, and then going down the octave too, but hitting a passing note in between, like a fifth away or something, on top of the chord, is also a really common bass trick. Oh my! So I'm basically just doing octaves with the occasional like little tiny fill in it, but the whole bass line is based off of these octaves, right? Let's do it again. When it comes to bass fills, I try not to get in the way of stuff. So you can be really busy with your bass line if it works, right? Like Fine China is an example, that Chris Brown song. That bass line is so crazy. Yeah, Thundercat's like on the next level, but when you're making bass lines for beats that are gonna have vocals, or if you want the bass line to be the center of attention, that's one thing, but I always try to make it not get in the way, which is really hard. So sometimes I'll do like a really busy bass line, whatever, and I'll record it all, and then I'll just go through and I'll mute things, and then I'll just keep the very, very best parts, and anything that's distracting, you gotta get rid of it. So with fills, what I'm doing now, since all I have is the guitar, is I'm listening to what the guitar is playing. So I hear that, so I can mirror that with the bass note, and it doesn't need to be those exact notes, but I can play that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And that really helps it become cohesive, and you can still play a lot. You can still have it pretty busy. This is by no means like the Bible, because like certain songs, the shit will work that's technically not right or following anything else, and other songs, literally nothing works except for just the root notes. So it really just depends. Let's look at our bass line here. So we got mainly octaves here. So I don't like that this is the exact same fill as that, so we'll change that. For now, let's move on. Oops, kind of messed up there. Okay, that's cool. I'm following that. So I'm trying to get this bass line to sit with the melody and not get in the way. You don't need to follow everything, but I think about it. Yeah, girl, let me tell you something. This is kind of OD right here, but well, let's rock with it for now. Okay, cool. I'm actually feeling like this is too busy still. Actually, let's listen to it in context. this is sounding weak for some reason. There we go. No, that's pretty dope. Yeah, there we go. Let's make these really punchy and clear sounding, so I can hear that diddle doodle. We could even simplify it even more. So let's keep this one as version 1. I like it. No, I like it. Sue me. I can't figure out this little fill because I don't like any of it. Yeah, that's cool. Something that helps me, which is like kind of stupid, is I always try to imagine somebody playing it on the bass, like in the band. Like, that's hard.